All right, so we should be live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this month's H.A.S live stream. And we are gonna try and do this every month. As a goal we want to have, since we don't have any meetings at the moment. This is something that we want to do, so at least we can have some sort of H.A.S event, even though if it's something really small or something not as exciting as an actual meeting. Um, with like an auction and a presentation. But hopefully, you guys can, find this entertaining, and this is a way for us to get info. Let me turn this off. It's a way for us to get information out to you guys as well. So thank you to everyone who is joined so far. Hopefully, we get more people later on. But I am happy to be joined tonight by my good friend Shane, who is a big part of H.A.S. Shane, why don't you tell everybody what you do for the people who may not know who you are?
Well, for everybody who doesn't know who I am, mostly everybody knows who I am already. But
Yeah.
for those that don't know me, I am Shane, the name that travels around the pet stores and everywhere through media, through your friends. I am that person that supplies Hawaii with some good quality fishes, some rare and more exotic fishes for very good prices. Very good prices. Um, I'm also been a H.A.S member for 6 years. Um, actual member, but I've been going to H.A.S on and off all my life ever since I was a little kid. When I was running around in diapers, I used to go with my dad. So H.A.S has always been part of my life. I am also the auctioneer of H.A.S. So if you guys do see me, please in the future come by, say what's up, say hi, so I get to match faces with the name on top of YouTube or Facebook. If you guys don't have your actual name on top of Facebook or YouTube, um, so you want me to go in updates?
Yeah. Before, let me go introduce Lisa as well,
Yeah.
and then you can go do the updates. And also, here is Lisa from Little Mama Llama. Lisa, I don't know where she went.
Where are
She's
we?
gonna go
Where
here.
are we there?
Lisa, you want to tell everybody what you do for H.A.S?
I just take care of the website, and that's it.
She handles
Yeah,
all
and
the
she
technical parts for us.
And see the nice graphics on Facebook and Instagram. That's all Lisa. She does a wonderful job with that as well. And yeah, you do see your name on those tanks. I wonder. Yeah, I guess those are for you, some guppies. But
It should
okay,
be Jesse. Jesse is actually supposed to be the IT guy, but he keeps on claiming he's only a project manager.
oh, she's an IT
He should be
guy.
doing that for Has, but he's a project manager. I guarantee he's watching. Isn't he watching?
Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
in the
there.
chat.
Is he watching? Is he one of the viewers?
Yeah, I know he's in the chat talking.
Yeah, yeah, you bugger.
And all right, so I guess Shane, you can take it away with the announcements for this month regarding Has.
Okay, so earlier today we were all the board members, myself, Lisa, the president, the acting president, the vice president, and then the rest of the board were discussing our future plans for Has. So the update for Has is we are canceling all upcoming meetings for the rest of the year until further notice. Until COVID itself releases um, a linear, a lenient policy to where we can interact with one another, and we can have face-to-face contact versus social distancing. Um, because because we do operate under school rules, we have to watch what the school does. So we have to see when they're open, when that is going on. So we will be discussing also whether or not as the club, we are gonna um, when Has returns to honor a year free membership. But that is to be discussed still yet and to be decided by the president, the vice president, and the treasurer. Um, we have to still find that out. Um, Newsletters are for all of those that actually read and get the email newsletter. You guys will be getting a newsletter update every 2 months versus every month. Um, In the meantime, we will be in contact with each and every one of you, either through myself, Carson and his live videos, AC Aqua Jesse. Um, Hopefully, he can throw us on the channel too. And then Lisa. If you guys have any questions, you guys can message myself, and I'll try and get you the answer within the day, depending on what's going on. So there is no fish show. There is no Christmas party. So all upcoming meetings are canceled and events. So that includes the fish show. We won't. If we did have a fish show, we wouldn't even know how to practice the social distancing. It's
Mhm.
gonna be kind of hard to do that at a fish show. Plus, two, we have a lot of elder members that are in that um, what is that
High
severe
risk.
stage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that severe stage of, if they contract it, they possibly could not make it. So we want to protect all our members, and even the older members, the senior members, as far as getting this virus that is out there, you know that's spreading like a wildfire right now.
Mhm.
I mean, the second wave is hitting hard. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's crazy.
Like 300 cases, right? 300 something the other day.
I mean, it's in the triple digit daily. I mean, O triple C today. My neighbor's ACO today, and we were just discussing this today. I mean, first day was like 7, second day was double digits. Then
Oh,
now today, we're already talking triple digits, and then they haven't even tested the whole module, the whole facility. So I
oh,
mean, you're talking 170. The last I heard from my friend. I mean, they haven't tested eight. They have to still test 8 more blocks. So that's a lot of.
wow.
I mean, we're talking over 1,200 cases inside of OCCC just alone. That's not including the ACOs, the actually the prison guards. The
Mhm.
only place that is safe is Laumaka, and which is out. It's right. It's a different building from the actual cell. Facility itself, OCCC. And then Queens Medical Center is like, they're like deep, 26 beds in ICU out of 29 beds occupied. That's pretty bad. So we don't want to try and jeopardize our members, or even our senior members. Our elders. We need them around. I mean, if they get kicked COVID and they kick the bucket, hey, the knowledge went with them, and we didn't get to learn it. So I mean, for myself, I wouldn't want that to happen either. So we did all come to an agreement that we were gonna halt everything for the rest of the year. Um, we will still keep in contact with everyone and give updates monthly. Probably try and even work on some presentations. If you want to start working on some presentations, Carson, or even Lisa, start working on some presentations. She got some good tips. I mean, she's always commenting on 808 Fancy Guppy Network.
Mhm.
She's always commenting, giving tips and stuff like that, and it's great tips. So I mean,
Yeah.
we all share our different knowledge and experience, so which is good.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's in
Like.
contact with a lot of good guppy breeders, live bearing
Mhm.
breeders, so you got
Yeah.
a lot of knowledge on your plants since, you know.
Mhm.
However, so
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm really like as of now, I'm really kind of trying to work with making these lives, kind of like a presentation style. So hopefully we, for the people who like are joining H.A.S and like the people who, I mean, I guess for everyone who's like, we all can't go to a H.A.S meeting and see a live presentation. Hopefully this kind of like makes up for it. So I'm working on doing some. I'll probably do some, aquascaping ones. Maybe Shane and Lisa can do some on, Lisa, all of her libraries, and Shane is knowledgeable with pretty much any fish.
yeah, I
So
just bred some speciosis, so we can do some shellies on a presentation. I have 4 batches, and this male.
wow.
I mean, I have 2 males and 1 female. This one female, just she lays all the time, or I mean, it could be vice versa. I mean, I'm not too sure if the male traps and protects the eggs, because I mean, 2 of them, they alternate. One will protect the shell for a long time, come out and eat, and then he'll go back in the shell, or she. And then after those guys hatch and they come out and they're free swimming, the other one goes and he goes and protects his shell. So I'm gonna have like Shelly's out through my ears by this time this COVID shit is done. And then I'm working on my macrostomas. I got my macrostomas that I'm gonna breed. I have 3 females and 1 male. My goal is right now just to kind of get them acclimated to the parameters here. Slowly, I'm adding stuff, doing all kinds of stuff. I have a Daphnia farm. I have a brine shrimp farm, and I'm bringing in guppies and selling guppies now. So
So Shane, can you tell people what macrostomas are? Because I know we got some young viewers in here.
oh, so the macrostomas is one of the rarest betas in the world. They're rare only because they're one of the hardest betas, mouth brooding betas to breed. It is called the Brunei Beauty. So accordingly to what I know is that the Sultan of Brunei, back when they learned about this fish, labeled it the fish of Brunei. So they call it the Brunei Beauty. The macrostoma, it is one of the largest mouth brooding betas in the beta family. It's very nothing's gonna come out nicer than the macrostomas. You have the chanoides that Jesse AC Aka, he shows videos on his chanoides. These macrostomas are like triple the size of what Jesse's chanoides is, and they're a little bit more harder. Jesse was actually trying to breed them, and his male died unfortunately, so he didn't
Oh,
get a chance to breed them. I was just there. It just so happened that day. He, I was like, hey, so how's your macros? And he's like, the male died. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, it's still in a tank. And I look in a tank and I was like, oh, I would be sick right now. Because I've been there, done that. I know how it hurts. It hurts the pocket more than it actually hurts the heart. You to lose a male, because the male, he's the one that, it's not like library. You lose a male, you got the female to breed, to later, give off fry and stuff like that. But that was it was more. I felt it in the heart because I've been there, done that. So I have my set, and then I'm gonna hopefully get some soon because I haven't really been focusing on it. All I have to do is just change water and they'll breed because I'm priming them already. So the females are ready. They're fat. They're ready to um, hold. To drop their eggs. Just the male has to pick a female, and I kind of see who she is. So, but it's one of the rarest betas in the world, next to some of the other like the wild betas, like the embellises, the I'm having a brain fart with betas right now, but it is one of the rarest betas, the mouth breeding betas. So that's what they are. I have the black speciosis, which is a shell dweller. It's the black ocellatus, and those two things I'm just right now. Besides the guppies,
So yeah,
um,
you can probably do some presentations on that as well.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I think we should be lined up. I'm trying to get some other outside. Yes, I know. Like I don't know if it was last month or yeah, I think last month I had my friend from California. He joined and he's around my age. So just to show some like junior members. So I'm trying to work with some other people. I think I'm gonna try to reach out. I think Lisa recommended this was a good one to Steven, who is a great aquascaper. And he former member of H.A.S too, so from Hawaii.
Oh, Steven Chong.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forget his exact rank, but like top, like one of the like I forget the exact rank, but I think he's in the top 20 for the last like world. It's called like the ILPC World Aquascaping Competition. He finished like 20 overall or something like that. I forget the exact number, but it's thousands enter it, right? So to be in the top worldwide, right? It's all the pros, big names, they all enter it. So he's really good. I think that's one we hopefully we can try to get on a live. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, and I don't think getting people on a live should be an issue. And doing some presentation shouldn't be an issue. So hopefully we can maintain that as well. And another thing that I want to do is and it's really too much of a kind of an issue to have auctions on a live stream, right? Because it's not like we're all in one place, everyone can bring, so like we won't do auctions unless we can think of a better system, which I don't know of any right now. But I was thinking we can do some giveaways on the live stream, so hopefully that can bring people in for our presentation, more people onto our YouTube channel. I am a plant guy. I grow and sell plants. That's what I do. And I'm willing to donate, for giveaways, plants, supplies, whatever it may be, to these, to, like a donation. And I think maybe, if we, I gotta think of something, but I mean, I can probably do one tonight as well. I can donate some plants to someone here, like a little giveaway. And I think Lisa offered some guppies, if I'm not mistaken, but hopefully we can do that as well. I mean, I know it's not an auction, it's not as great as an auction, but hopefully that can be something. Oh, Jesse joined.
Oh wow,
Hey, Jesse.
I got a link.
Yeah, I sent you a link.
Hey, where were you?
I don't
So,
know.
Carson, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, how old are you, and what
Yeah.
are you mainly into?
Yeah, sure. So I'm 16. I've been a part of H.A.S. I like to say maybe I haven't been a part of that long. Maybe like 2 years so far. 2 years.
I think we all started the same time, right? Jesse, you,
Yeah,
me.
yeah, right around the same time.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we are all kind of like we all joined in that same like that same time. But
All right,
yeah, so
I'm the senior member in this group right here.
yeah. Oh wow. No, but what I do is I have a YouTube channel, Aquascaping 101. And it's a channel specialized towards plants. Sometimes, if you scroll on my earlier videos, you see I did a lot of fish stuff as well. But I like me specifically, I like plants, I like growing out plants. What I do right now is it's strictly just plant related at this point. I keep very few fish. I have invertebrates for my aquascapes, like just some shrimp, but it's really just a lot of plants, and I like the unusual things. I like growing out a lot of the rare stuff, stuff that will break you know many wallets. But I really enjoy it because I just like expanding my collection of rare stuff. I like Bucephalandra. That's probably one of the most like I guess probably what I have the most of right now. And I just like dedicating my stuff, my tanks to growing out plants, and I have a few aquascaping tanks. I like ADA stuff. When I go to Japan, I always get some ADA stuff there because I like the brand. It's expensive, so that's why I don't buy too much. But when I can, I'll buy some stuff. But no, yeah, I mean, if you wanna ask stuff about fish, the three people on this live, those will be the people I would recommend going for questions. But if you have any plant related questions, advice, if you wanna see what plants I have, I mean, yeah, just reach out to me, and we can help you. I can help you out for sure.
I do have a plant question. Like, I just got these Redwood Floaters from somebody,
Okay.
and I've grown them before, like without problems. But I don't know why. Like this time around, they're just melting away.
Okay, so what do you have them like? Actually, I have a question. Have you the old ones you used to have? I remember you used to have like really good success with them, but
I know.
were you growing those in a tub outside?
No, it's in this tank right here. So like you see, there is a hanger back, but I put this piece of foam here so it can't get into the current. But you see how like they're not doing well at all, and it is a CO2 tank.
Mhm.
Like, that's how they're like going crazy before, but I don't know. They're just not doing well this time. Weird,
And it's
huh?
the same tank.
Depending
It's the
on how
same
the
tank
person
that
raised it,
Huh?
depending on how the person raised it is what is probably the biggest problem. Why you're gonna get it?
It was
You're
just
getting the melting.
Yeah, it was just too different from whatever he was doing. I
Yeah.
should ask him.
What do
Yeah,
you,
try
is
and
there
ask him
like
how he was raising it.
Good point.
Cause mine's in my tub does great, but then now that the duckweed and like your ripple leaf water lettuce took over,
Mm.
now it's filled with ripple leaves versus my redwood floaters.
I wonder if it's not enough nutrients. Maybe I should start dosing this tank.
is there a lot of flow?
No, there's not a lot of flow.
Only that one
Maybe.
side.
Mm-hmm.
I would say also I would take a look too. Something that I experienced recently with floaters. Um, I had this like 88 surface skimmer. And one of my tanks had a lot of like debris and like all these oils on the top of the tank, and my floaters weren't really doing that well. So I decided. So that was some. So I put the surface skimmer on, and then it cleaned that out, and then from there on, they were growing happily. I think. I mean, I don't know about your tank. I mean, I know your tanks are usually clean, but I mean, I don't know if they like. I don't know. I don't think they like float. A lot of people. I do see some aquascapers that use Redwood Floaters and like and they're always floating around. But I don't know.
Jesse's
Yeah,
tanks
but I think I'll
clean.
go with.
Are we saying Jesse's tanks are clean?
Hey, I don't want to be mean here.
The past couple times I went, Jesse's tanks were up to
Just
par.
a minor algae issue.
That's how fish like it.
I know exactly. You don't have to make it up to par. I don't have to necessarily say it's clean. I have a green water tank, and I think my guppies do better in there than
Well,
versus,
unless they're Lisa's
water
fish.
Why did my fish die?
No,
ones I
no,
gave
no.
you?
They haven't. They haven't. No.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh no, I did lose the tiger males, but then I had fry come out already.
Oh,
I have fry, so it'll be safe. But yeah, I don't know.
and you know what? This generation is not showing those bars.
Oh,
I don't know if they just lose it or what. So that's the one I'm giving you. Hopefully, you can bring back the trait.
interesting. Okay.
So I'm giving you a whole bunch
which
because
one?
I'm
Which
getting.
one was
The yellow king tiger cobras. Yellow.
Yeah.
A lot of words.
Oh,
Yeah, had
Yeah.
very thick bars on them.
Hey, you I remember you asked me a while back, but I did get the Brownie Ghost 2011 in
Oh, nice.
from
Oh, I
China.
saw that video. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where'd you get it from?
China.
Oh my God.
Cheap there, so I brought it in, and I've been
Yeah.
growing it out. I have a nice little clump now.
Wow, nice.
You wanted one, right, Jesse?
Yeah. Just sure.
That one was I'll give you one. That was one. Ooh. I really like that one. That's probably one of my favorite ones.
Hey, so what are we gonna do with the Porolo Panchak gardener?
Oh,
Let me see if I can get my.
Oh yeah,
I
I
still-
still have mine too.
I had that question last time, like whether we could use the fry. Like, I mean, I guess like they wouldn't know. Like whatever we enter, right?
Well, nothing to answer at this point.
No, because like they have fry. They're just colony breeding, so like I didn't really separate them. So potentially, what I might enter is what could be one of the kids instead because I didn't really separate them.
Actually, mine bred as well. So actually, that I was actually gonna ask that tonight too if there was a, because I just found out tonight that we canceled everything. But that was a question I was gonna bring up too. Because if my fry looked better,
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be an issue if I had a say.
See, look at how pretty my guys are.
Yeah, they look good.
They were
yeah,
already.
nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
But I got so many, and then I have this one I'm trying to get rid of.
Why? What is that one?
Dude.
Is that male?
The same thing. This is the this is the one I had before, but they don't get along with this tank for some reason. The male starts attacking the other males because
Ooh,
these
they
have been
become
raised
territorial.
together. Yeah, these have been raised together since they're babies.
Yeah, so they're a little bit more less temperamental.
Yeah. Look at that guy showing
Look
off.
at the way it swims. It's kind of like a Bashir with the pectoral
Yeah.
fin.
Yeah.
Flutters.
I know it's a colorful biker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, right? I should give this away.
I don't know.
Give away.
I mean, Lisa, that's what
Can
we
we-
should discuss on the group text. See if we can do like how what's his face did with the guppy show. See if
Oh,
we can
the
do it that way.
Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from Jesse too. Jesse
Am
posted
I-
the Zoom.
Am I the one? Your face? Yeah, I did those. I did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do something like that. I mean, that would be pretty good. So
Zep said they only have two left from those fish. Is that the
The garter.
Pulula Pantax? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the garden eye.
Yeah. So for those people who don't know, that was supposed. So every year, Haas does a grout fish competition for the show. So people will buy a fish earlier or buy some fish earlier of the year. We'll pick a certain species to grow out, and then the people who have them still alive or want to enter can enter. And this year we chose the this species. I'm terrible with names. Lisa, you
That's
probably
last year's girl right there.
yeah. That was the yeah. Yours just yeah. Wow.
That's the novice winner.
Margie ended up giving it back to Lisa because she didn't
Yeah,
want
she
it.
didn't want it. But look how big it is.
That's
It's
funny.
huge, right?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Don't those things get bigger too?
No, this
No,
is as big as he'll get.
that's his max
Oh,
size right
really?
there.
Oh, that's good. Actually,
So I
wow.
kind of feel cheated in a way, even if I won first place, but I got it for default because no other novice turned theirs in.
Oh,
Oh,
but you
Well,
had more
you can't
points,
enter
right?
novice next year.
Yeah, I had more points. Yeah, that's why I was waiting for this year, Shane. And look, we're not gonna even have the competition.
I know.
I
Yeah,
know.
yours look good too. This was
Uh,
this was a good species to pick this year.
yeah,
yeah.
this the gardener eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Mooney.
That was actually yeah. I'm.
Because it's easy for everyone to keep, so you'll have a lot of entries, and
Mhm.
there's so much variance in how colorful it can be, and all these different factors.
I mean, it's easy to
Uh,
breed too. I wasn't trying to breed mine, and then I look in my tank, and I guess planted, so maybe that's why heavy
Mhm.
planted. But I mean, I look in my tank, and I'm like, oh, right.
Maybe
we
I'll
do it
set.
every year because it kind of encourages people to at least enter a tank. That's our ultimate goal for the show for the grow is to have the grow so people would at least enter a tank because throughout the years I remember when I was a kid there used to be like rows and rows and rows of fish to look at. Now we're barely even lucky to get what 15, 20 entries.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, guys, the old school guys like, you know, Fred Marito them, and um, when Vince Park could bring in stuff. I mean, I think he still does, and Preston Otsuka. When those guys used to bring in stuff, I mean, they used to bring in. I mean, even Low. I mean, I think Low is on. I don't know if Low watches, but Low's brother Austin used to bring 20 entries. I mean, just to show, but not really entry, but 20
Wow,
tanks just to show.
it's a
I
lot of
mean,
work.
some of these guys are. I mean, that back in the day were dedicated. You know, I mean, so I mean, that's what the grow was for. It mainly is to kind of give an incentive for people to enter a tank because I mean, you think about it, you buy all these fishes to grow out, and then you get a cash prize at the end. I mean, and it's not no little bit. You know, I mean, we talking like minimal $50. I mean, and that's a lot. You know, shit, I could buy me a nice tank with $50.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah. Um. There's something I always really was trying to encourage people to enter their aquascapes as well because I mean that you don't see. Well, actually, we kind of had some good amount last year from what I remember, but
Yeah, we did. We did.
I always know that there's a lot of people in Hawaii who, even if they're just beginners, their tanks look pretty good and they should enter. Because they have a shot at winning at least for novice. So I really think that yeah, there's something like and for everything we want there's a lot of categories you can enter. You can enter more than one. So yeah, I mean it's kind of sad that we're not gonna have a show this year, but um, yeah, hopefully next year we can increase numbers.
So I
But
guess Hector over here is talking about removing substrate from his tank. What do you guys think about that for fish? If I guess he doesn't have any
Uh,
plants, Carson. So
I'm a substrate guy. Like most of my tanks have substrate. I think it's part of the ecosystem, so it
yeah,
creates a balanced tank. Um, so I mean, it's like filter media, right? So there's growth of beneficial bacteria.
well,
So I think if you have bare bottoms, then like you do, Lisa, you change water daily, so that's fine because you always have clean water. But Um, that's I mean I'm not that hardworking, so I like to.
But I also don't have as many tanks as you, so
That's true too.
Oh look, Michael's on. Michael from Big
Hey,
Island.
how's it, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, well, for me,
What's
I'm a
funny is,
plant guy, so I
guys, you know
need
what?
substrate. Hmm?
so
Hector
Carson, do you
is
keep
he's my cousin.
uh, Carson, do you keep any fish in your planted tanks?
Not that much. I actually have a lot of the Garner eye because I had the fry, so those take up most of my tanks now, actually.
What
But
about the Madaka?
oh yeah, I have those too. I'm trying to breed up my. I got some more white Medaka, so I'm trying to breed that up again. And my golds are, doing okay. See, like I'm not a big breeder, so I don't have like the baby brine shrimp, so I'm not and like stuff like that, like you guys have. So I don't think as my fry, like you, I'm sure you guys get way more fries than I do, so that's why my numbers aren't that impressive. But who knows? So I gotta I'm actually getting a bigger tank tomorrow. It's a UNS 38 gallon.
Wow.
So that I'll probably stock with fish. That one I'm probably gonna make another grow out tank. And I think I'm gonna do mostly stem plants for that one because of its size. And I can do some like stuff in the foreground, some like smaller stuff. But I think that one will be something where I can at least look at more fish options. Um, I was thinking about another puffer, so
Yeah, where's all your puffers?
um, I have my dragon, my little I don't have. I'm not about
It's
to
not.
get.
It's not little. I think
Jeff
it's
is
big.
asking what Zephyr is asking. What are your thoughts about dirted tanks?
I never even tried, honestly. I never even tried. So I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's something I never like got around to doing. People, yeah, exactly. I always heard about that from certain people, but I never got to doing that. Have you ever tried a dirty Jesse?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Except
I
for like
never.
pond lilies. That's the closest
Yeah,
I've got to.
I've only done just like the traditional aqua soil. Um, I mean, for me that works. I mean, if it works for me, I don't want to. I mean, I'm not going to try something else.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'll,
use aqua soil. It's pretty much like a dirty tank, just more
yeah,
controlled
exactly.
and expensive.
Yeah, it is
You know,
expensive.
you know what I just bought those. You ever heard of kitty litter, the natural clay kitty
I've
litter?
heard of that.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one Priscilla? Was it Priscilla that
Pam
suggested it?
Pam does it, and
Hamburger.
Amber does it too.
Okay.
So I just bought a bag from Walmart. It's only like under $5 for like a really big bag.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I just haven't used it yet.
So wait, so is it just straight
Bolo does
tequila?
that.
Bolo does that, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Bolo does that, and he has great success with the cat litter.
do you know if he just uses that or does he do a mix?
No, he doses real little bit, but it's real light. He says.
Because some people use that in combination with Eco Complete and worm castings, and they make
Yeah,
it a mix, and then they cap it with sand, of course, right?
I don't know. I've done the whole miracle grow thing, but it gets messy after a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done the
How
whole
long?
miracle grow thing, but it's a pain in the butt because you have to actually sift through it before you actually put it in. If you put it
Hmm.
in directly, you get all the wood chips that all float to the top, and you gotta scoop all of that stuff out, and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the cat litter. I think it's not from Pam, but it's somebody from the HFGA site that was recommending the cat litter. Somebody from the Big Island. I can't remember. Shirley, with her
Oh
aquatic
yeah,
garden.
yeah.
Oh, her lilies are so nice. And I was asking her, what does she use for her lilies? And she told me the cat litter.
Oh, does she just use the cat litter? Do you know?
She just used the cat litter, and then
She
I
just
think
uses. Oh, okay.
I told her what did she put in for nutrients, and she puts in the API. I guess the tabs, the grow tabs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
well, you
Yeah.
guys
I
from Big
think
Island,
somebody,
Micah.
I
Lisa,
think
what
somebody
substrate
was
do you
saying
have in the?
the original lilies were supposed to, since Big Island doesn't have red dirt like us, they use the cat litter. I think, like Michael was saying, Bolo taught him how to do it. So, I mean, it works great.
I'll
And a
show you what
lot
it
of
looks like.
stuff.
Got it right here. Oh, plenty noise.
Is it a specific brand you gotta buy?
Okay, this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
It's
natural
like
light.
$5.
It's really cheap. Yeah.
Carson, do your next project with cat litter.
Yeah, it'll make a good video.
Make a
Kitty
good
litter,
video.
planet tank.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll try it.
Only $5.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Hey, do you need nutrients? Anybody?
Like what?
Hold on. What is this? Do Aqua. The ADA Do Aqua nutrients, and then I have the NA, the Nyclo, the Thrive.
Oh, can I see that? How are you selling that? I'll try. Actually, I'll take both if you're willing to sell.
Yeah, it's 2 bottles
Oh,
like this.
that
I
that
don't
said
use it.
wash
That's
the
why.
cat litter.
Wait, hold on.
Because I don't have the Duaqua, that brand 80. I think 80 stopped that making.
How do I turn my camera? Wait.
I think they still
hold on, I
sell
gotta
for
put it
sale
right there.
some places, but I never had it. And I wanted to try that Thrive, whatever, because that's a Jenny one, right? Everyone raves about it. So
Yeah, this
want-
is that one. Wait, hold on, right here. Let me go.
yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
put it in there.
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
take.
the blue is the Duo Aqua, and then that's the
Mhm.
Thrive.
Have you tried the
Thrive is like very
Duaqua?
used. Yeah, I did. It works. I mean, I use it on my tank, but I mean, at one point, look, my melted whatchamacall. I'm so sad. You know that one
What?
plant that we all were raving on, it got big, and then it melted.
What
What
is
is
that?
that?
Fern? The miniature fern?
The one that me and Carson, I did the $100-something plant. Remember that, Carson?
Oh,
And you wanted to cut
the
it.
Ludwigia, the mini one, the
Yeah,
safer
the
car
rare one.
mini, whatever.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
was it right there, and it died.
Oh, that sucks.
So,
I have mine still. It's
but then my
it's
pink
kind of
flamingos right
interesting.
there.
Huh?
I have my pink panthers right there.
Shane,
It's going good.
is that with carbon?
Huh?
That tank is
Yeah,
that with
it's with
carbon?
CO2. Yeah.
Oh,
See my disc right back there? I got my disc back there. My stainless steel
I
disc.
just ran out today, and Triple F. I go to Triple F for my CO2. Me and Jesse go there. They shut down early today, so I have to go back on Monday. So, oof, hopefully my pants can make
That's
it.
my 20-pound right there.
Yeah, that
Yeah, no,
how's your rat doing? Your Uriel rat. I have a few species now, but how's your rat?
I
I
don't
remember
know
you
what
had that.
happened. I don't know what happened. Okay, that one was doing good. The Luigia was doing good, and the
Okay.
Eros rats were doing good. Both of them. I had 2, and then all of a sudden they just melted. I don't know if the tank crashed
They're
because
so
none of my fish were
sensitive.
acting weird.
They're very
So I mean,
sensitive.
I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. But
I
everything else
my
is freaking thriving in here.
Really? Oh, yeah. Euros are weird. I have to do water changes like twice a week. I normally don't do it that often, but for my Euros to keep them happy, I at least do it twice a week. I have Japan Shiga and Sulawesi.
Wow, twice a week. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I'm more lazy than you, but I mean, hey, whatever. I guess
Twice.
keeps them alive. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I do for my. I just do it for one tank, so it's fine. It's like a little 5 gallons, not an issue. But that one, that's when that's where I have all my rare stuff. So like, I have like this thing called Crypt Parva Mini. So if you know what Crypt Parva is, the regular Crypt Parva, which is small. Think of it smaller. That's what I have as well. And what else happened there? Well, a bunch of boosts and stuff, and Uriels and a bunch of crap that I have growing out. But where's Shingo?
I don't know.
Oh, he just, here he is. He rejoined. Oh no, so this is device. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, how's your that thing that I remember that what was it? Redfish, bluefish gave you that Persicaria species, that purple one. How's that doing?
Oh, I better go check on it. I don't know. it was starting to split and send out lateral shoots, so it was looking good. But then I haven't looked at it for a while, so I gotta go check.
Hmm.
Yeah, good thing you mentioned it.
Yeah, and actually, look at your background. How's that tank?
Oh, it's doing good. Like the plants are like fully grown in now.
Yeah,
So like
wow.
this was what is it, AR mini?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not mini, I guess, because it's super huge.
Yeah, that thing. I was wondering what the heck that. Yeah, I was assuming that's mini. That's huge.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it
Wow.
looks mini in this tank,
Well,
in this.
maybe if you give it
See
the
how
room.
small it is in here. I got glow betas, by the way. Um,
Oh, you got one too. I have one.
I have a couple. There's like two in there.
Okay,
It's a
guys.
coffee. Like, you can't breed
I'm
them
gonna hit the
legally.
sack, you guys. So hope you guys stay
Okay,
safe.
Shane.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Shane.
Okay.
Can I?
I gotta hit the
Good
sack
night.
because I gotta go. I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go fishing.
Fishing.
But
Oh,
everybody, all the guys that's watching, stay safe, you guys. Sanitize your hand, wash your hands, wear a mask when you guys go out, and be safe. And I will see you guys on the next live video.
Next month.
All
Hopefully.
right.
yeah. Right on, Shane.
Question.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, you guys. Talk to you
Good
guys soon.
night.
Bye.
Yeah, part of a mini. It's super tiny. I'm gonna release a video like, either today or tomorrow about it, but really tiny species. Leaves are small and slow grower.
Do you know? Okay. Do you know what this is? This is a pretty cool plant.
So,
I don't know what it is though, but I think it's some kind of crypt. But it's kind of like the parvo, but it's brown. Can you see it?
no, is
Kind
it
of
a crypt?
purplish brown. Yeah, it's like a miniature little crypt.
I can't tell.
It's
That's
like
some. There's so many damn crypts nowadays. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to. Hard to tell because really, depending on your tank, it could be a multiple like variant of species. Like it could be like a few vast variety. I mean, just because of just a brown color. I mean, if you look at like a bunch of crypts, it could be any, and the size could really just have. You're on mute, by the way.
oh,
There you go.
how did that happen? Yeah, the same guy I got the Redwood Floaters from. He gave me those two. Not
Oh,
gave me. I bought it from him.
he didn't name the species.
He did, but I forgot.
Oh, I mean, it could be just like a Wedentii, whoever you know.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I actually got one of those crypts in my latest video. I released it. I got one of those crypts that can only be grown. Well, supposedly, I was told that. Apparently, now after people have been, I was discussing how to care for it with some people. It can be grown submerged, but it was one of these ones where you're only supposed to grow it immersed.
Oh,
It's like a land dwelling crypt. So as of now, I mean, I'm gonna try immersed, but maybe I'll probably plop one in a tank and see how that does. But I'm trying to get my immersed stuff going on. Well, actually, how much people? We could probably do a giveaway. All right, here. Let me try share screen, and we can do this at the very end of the live
Okay, we
stream.
have a question from Zep. Can you recommend some black and red fish for my friend? We don't want live bearers though.
Black
He's,
and
he's
red.
thinking of red tail shark, black angel, black ruby barbs, or cherry barbs.
How big?
I don't know. How big of a tank?
yeah, like a red tail shark or rainbow shark seems reasonable for average size tank. But yeah, they can get actually big. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
You can do the pistol. It's not that black and
40
red.
breeder. 40 breeder.
Oh,
He wants bigger fishes. What would you recommend?
black. A shark can go in a 40, right?
I mean, I've seen them grow big.
Me too. I mean, if you want like I mean, if he's interested in sharks, there's something called like the black shark, which is like a red tail shark, but the tail's black. like an all black shark. I think that for me that was a really cool fish. I think coral brings them in every once in a while. I would check with them, but
Well, there's those coral pencil fish.
hmm I mean cherry
Those
bars
are
can look nice
expensive.
too. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
wait, the Shane brings them in. That's when they're cheap. I like those. I should have gotten. I always regret not getting them when Shane brought them in.
Is $2.99 a good deal for the bumblebee goby?
That's normal,
Ooh,
I think.
Oh, that's
yeah,
normal.
that's
Okay.
average. Best deal I've seen them was like 99 cents somewhere. I forget. I think it was
Oh,
Shane.
really?
Shane like had
Okay.
like a buck each.
Or two
Shane,
dollars. Yeah.
yeah, $2 to $3. Don't spend any more than $3.
Do you know they're like $80 in like some other countries, like New Zealand and Australia?
80
Oh my
bucks.
God.
Yeah, they get really mad when I tell them, "Oh, it's only like $2 or $3."
There's like a rubbish goby here.
And their bumblebee, the not bumblebee, but the pea puffers, they're super expensive over there too.
Like 50 bucks.
They're like $100.
Dude, I'm just thinking how much like a Mabu would be there.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
Like a
so hard.
Bahasa. I mean, that's kind of cheaper now here, but here, I'm gonna share my screen, and then maybe we can do a little giveaway here for
Oh,
plants.
interesting.
Yes, it's my all right, share screen. So these are what I have in stock. I have to restock on stuff because I've people I've been sold out on a lot of items at the moment, but I was thinking, we can do some boost giveaways right now. What I have some of is this Booster Flanger bag. Now, note that a bag for me, it's only 30 to 40 leaves of boost. So we could do some of that, or I mean, I have some other individual species as well that I have up for sale. All my good stuff, I'm sorry, it's sold out at the moment. I'm growing them out back, but I only have my immersed boost for sale at the moment, except for Firebird. Firebird is submerged, but other than that, I don't have any other like nice boosts up for grabs at the moment. So
So
I'm
Carson, Joe V says, Carson, do you ship plants to outer islands?
yes, I do. I ship plants all over to the country, so I can ship to outer islands too. This is my Etsy shop, by the way, too. This is where I sell my boosts, or not my boosts, but my plants. I mean, I have boosts on here too. That's where I have like my online stuff. But if you want something, you can just reach out to me like on Instagram or Facebook, and then you can contact me there too. But if you just want to look, this is what I have right now. But like I said, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm like sold out on a bunch of stuff right now because yeah, I don't have that much growouts at the moment. But I was thinking we can do a giveaway. I can give away a boost bag or some of these smaller boosts as well. But
Firebird looks pretty cool, huh?
it is a nice one. I do like Firebird. Yeah, it's cool. This is actually immersed leaves right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, this is. I'm sorry, this is submerged leaves. But it's
Submerged.
not like in that transition phase. So I kind of took this in the transition phase. So when it's grown submerged, it kind of has like a purplish color, like with the sparkles. A lot of these do. Velvet's cool too. I like Velvet, and Thea. But I was thinking about what I could actually do for like a giveaway. So
So submerge means completely underwater, right?
yeah, so submerge is underwater, immerse out of water with boost, like a lot of plants. But yeah, Micah, send me. I'll buy some adopted off to you. I want to know your nice one. But anyways, yeah. So the thing is, like plants that are grown, like Boostes phalangia. I'll use an example here. Their leaf shape, their color will be a lot different. When grown immersed versus grown submerged. Submerged, usually you're gonna see nicer colors, and for me, sometimes often nicer leaf shapes. So yeah.
And CO2 plays a big factor in them.
Yeah, exactly. So CO2 will play a big factor into how your plants grow submerged. Also, it plays a factor of how how well your plant does when it's transitioned into submerged growth. So, like, let's say you buy, it's because a lot Bucephalangia, they're a hardy plant, but sometimes they can be sensitive when transferring into from immersed growth to submerged growth, so outer water growth to underwater growth. And CO2 really helps. I mean, I don't want to go too jibber jabber tonight, but on this stuff, but CO2 definitely helps with that transition. It'll make that transition into underwater growth much easier and much nicer for your plants, and it will bring out the nicer colors and I like to say sparkles on the leaves, kind of like a like a starry like night look on the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the fifty plays a big factor. But I was thinking, we can do a giveaway. Somehow I can do like a random number generator, and or something like that. For the people who did stay for I don't know how long we've been up for, like 45 something minutes, which is
15 minutes. Yeah.
50
We got
minutes.
like
Wow.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. We'll go to the top of the hour, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like of our live stream. I know we kind of started a little late, so yeah. I mean, if you guys want to know, if you guys want to comment, what you want, like either one of these. Maybe we'll probably just do a boost bag, and then I can either ship it out to people outer island, or if you're on Oahu, you can meet me, or I can ship it. But we can do a little giveaway. But this is really what I only. Oh, man, I wish I had more. Oh, yeah, but let's see, Jesse, you have Redwood Floaters. You do, yeah. Yeah, how much you have?
They're like dying.
Dying.
Didn't I show you today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how much you had.
It's so sad. Yeah.
Really, it's
I
just
don't
like
know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I remember I always would direct people to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I
hey,
know.
do you sell? Because people would ask me, "Hey, do you sell Redwood Floaters?" Like, oh no, but my buddy sells, and I would direct them to you.
Yeah.
And then, no, I can't do that.
And I used to like bring it into the club and set them every time. And
I think you know what you need to do, Jesse, is take a little bit of that and put it in different tanks.
right.
See which one will
Which
grow
one
better.
it takes, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should do that.
I think that's that too. I mean, I always switch plants like around different tanks, to just because I actually like this funny story happened. I got in like this nice boost. I put it in one of my grow out tanks, and then it started just like dying, I guess. So I moved it to another tank, and then it started reviving, and it's not dead anymore. So it's always funny stuff. It's always like
plants can be like that.
they're very it can be very finicky. So I'll try that, especially with a plant like Redwood Floaters. I mean,
Hey,
people.
Carson,
Yeah.
on fluval stratum, for the substrate,
Yeah.
how long can I keep a plant in it without having to like add root tabs or to dose the tank? Like, how long will that substrate keep the plant alive?
So I actually never had a tank long enough to have to get to that point. I know ADA is the best for like how it's like the best, it's the longest lasting one. I know fluval stratum's kind of on the lower end of that spectrum. Like I think from what I remember hearing, I've heard this multiple times. I think it's around a year, but sometimes you'll get lucky. Sometimes whatever. But if you see your plant starting to not do well, and it's something like you don't know why, like out of nowhere your plant starts to kind of like slow down with growth, or sometimes leaves melting, that's the sign that you gotta like either replace substrate or do the root tabs, because I mean once it loses that nutrients, right, it's not going to grow the same. So that's the sign that I would say about a year though, like a year should be safe.
Now
But
I'm gonna have to agree.
1 year, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say I break down a tank and I save the substrate. How long can I keep the substrate that's not in a tank, like it's dried out?
I for me personally, from my past experience, I mean, it's like a pause. I mean, really, like it's not gonna like emit like or release any nutrients while it's just dry. From my experience, at least.
And you,
So-
Jesse?
Oh yeah, I mean, I dry it out and reuse it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but like I have this small jar that I have fluval stratum in, and it was that jar that I bought in last year for one of those jar contests, and it looked pretty nice, right? but
Right.
it just started fading away. Like the plants just wouldn't do well, and now, I mean, you should see it right now. It just looks like crap. So, and I don't dose. I don't do anything. Like I don't add any extra nutrients to it. So I think you can do it if you're gonna now supplement it with other nutrients, right? Like root tabs and dosing with other things. But I think if you just let it go, I think it kind of just goes away.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, if you really want to look for like, if you're gonna like keep elites, so for me, I use EDA, but
You can turn it off.
I always will break down a tank or escape pretty quickly. But like for my grow tanks, I like to use like a longer lasting one because those are the ones that I'm not gonna break down, right? It's like a tank that I'm gonna keep up for a while. So, but yeah, Stram's kind of on the lower end. I know ADA sometimes can last around maybe like 2 to 3 years. Could be wrong. I haven't got to that point yet, fortunately. But yeah.
So Micah says he's been using one for a year and a half, and it doesn't break down. So he's been having better luck.
That's good.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, it also depends on
No,
how
he
much.
said it does break down.
Oh, really?
Okay. I don't know how to read.
Yeah, I think like a year around there is probably where I mean, I would say like it's probably gonna start breaking down after a year. You probably can still use it, but like the maximum like nutrients that it's gonna give off will probably wear out after a year. So, I mean, Fluostratum, it's an okay substrate for me. I don't like it because it sucks with keeping plants weighted down.
Oh yeah,
That's
the main problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
love
it's
ADA. It's cheap, I know, right? It's so cheap compared to like ADA, right? I like the ADA Amazonia powder because that thing can just like it's really good with keeping plants weighted down and it lasts a long time and as well not a lot of nutrients and my plants love that stuff. Another substrate I would actually say is working for me, and I only use it for boosts, so I and my Urio Collins as well. It's a sub. I forget the name of the brand, but it's from Kaliki Pets, right? So all you people from Oahu, you all can go to Kaliki Pets. It's just some Asian brand that they have.
I've seen it today. It's like $50 a bag.
$50 a bag. It's a big.
Yeah, it's
bag.
expensive.
It's like but for me, it's work. I tried it. It's been working. Again, like I said, I only use it for boost, but I mean, for my Urios, they do fine.
Do you sell your Urios?
Not
yet.
No.
Okay, darn.
If you want a Sulawesi, if you want a Uriel Sulawesi, I may be able to give you one. I gotta see.
How are you getting it? You're ordering it somewhere?
I ordered some and I grow them.
Oh, okay.
The Sulawesi, it's a rare one. It's
I want the ones that kind of look like a Vana, like they're very symmetrical. And
I have the Japan Shiga. Give me a second. That one actually, I hate that one because it's so finicky. It's like so like it's my hardest one I've had so far.
Because I have one that kind of just looks kind of like a Mondo. It's not as cool.
You have the Vietnam.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
Yeah,
whatever I have.
The Japan Shiga, that's the one. Right, that's the one that's actually gonna oh, what did I do here? Yurio Japan Shiga. That's the one that looks like that look you're looking for, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try to bring it up. And for me, this is probably one of my favorite ones that I grow.
Yeah, that's the kind I like.
Yeah, so this is what I have, and this is what I like to grow out. Well, let's see. Yeah, so that's so. Give me a second. This thing's so picky. It's such a pain.
No, Manini grows a lot of those too.
Yeah, I mean, Nini has a bunch of the Shigas.
I should try to ask him.
Yeah, ask him. He probably has.
You should do an interview with Manini.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll be down. I gotta ask him. I think I asked him last time. I don't think he got back to me, so I gotta ask again. I don't know if he's too big on speaking. That's why. But hopefully, he's a really nice guy. I really like him. So, and he's really knowledgeable about plants. So.
I see his plants on Instagram.
I know, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
That's what I want to do. I'm kind of like modeling one of the new UNS tank kind of after one of his like stem plant tanks.
Does he compete?
No, he does. I don't think he's an aquascaper. I don't think he's I think he's more of a growout guy. Like, I know he can. I mean, he has the capability to escape. I mean, I think he does have like some, but like, he's not like one of those like Steven Chung kind of people.
Yeah, he's more like Robert. Robert's all in it for the plants. Like, it has to be about the plants.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And his plants are really nice. Like, yeah, I mean, he sent me a bunch. Yeah, like Micah said, he sent Micah plants. Sent me plants too. Really nice.
What? You guys got plans from him? I need to contact them.
I know, right?
Giveaway
What's
thing.
up with these kids getting his plans?
Micah is just getting from everybody.
I know. His Ludwigia popping, all red, beautiful. I mean, beautiful specimen. Well,
Micah is a mini bolo.
Yo, so should we do this little giveaway? I don't know how many.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking I'll give away. We have a little bit in here. If we had more, I'll maybe give away a boost bag. But at the moment, we don't have a little bit. So I'll give away like one. I'll give away. Actually, I don't know. I'll give away. You know what? I have a bunch of this. This is miscellaneous boost, right? This is like boost that is unidentified. I'll give away like 20 leaves of this.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah, we have like 12, 11 people in here, so.
Okay.
And then
leaves of this boost.
Okay, so
it says 11 people now.
11 people. So here's what I'm gonna do. Put if you want to enter, go enter like one. How can I do this?
Okay, this is what you do. Write a number on a piece of paper. Show us that you're writing, but don't show us the number. So from 1 to 20 or something.
Yeah, we'll do 1 to 20.
And then everybody will put in a number, and if somebody is close, then they will win it.
Yeah, the closest one, or the if someone can get around the dot. Okay, so I'm going from 1 to 20. Okay, 1 to 20. All right, and the person who can get this will win this miscellaneous boost. So the closest one. So
what if there's a tie?
Okay, yeah. What are you gonna do for a tie?
Then it's a like if we do
tie, it will be the first one. I'll have it the first one.
Oh, so you want to guess fast.
So you gotta be the first one to get it. Yeah. So let's say like Micah said the number, and then Lisa said this, the correct number as well. And Lisa was after.
Oh, they're starting already.
Starting. Okay. So how long has this live stream been up? It's
almost an hour. A little over an hour.
I'll give you.
Hey Tanner, there's your big fan, Jesse. Tanner Kagimoto.
Hey Tanner, how's it?
So Tanner, this is Jesse. Jesse, you gotta show your face. He watches your videos.
Hello.
There you go, Tanner.
I decided to sit on my chair. It's too uncomfortable over there.
Just here's the number. I'm not looking at the chat. I'll give you guys one more minute. When it reaches 10:08, it's off.
Okay. So do we get to also join in, or you just want this for the people?
No, anyone can join in. And we can do a second one after. I have.
Sure, I'm gonna put in my number then.
Okay, I'll put in my number.
We can do. I'll do a second one. I have a bunch of these other ones too. I want to get rid of. Okay, it's still 10:07. Get your votes in. I'm not gonna look at the. Okay. It's 10:08. Any final ones? Please enter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the number, right? Number 8. That's the number I chose. So
hey, Joe V.
Joe V. Joe V. Congratulations. So you're asking about Inner Island. So just give me your I don't know how you can reach me. If you have Facebook or something, you can reach me through there. But I can if you're not on a walkway, I can ship this out to you. But congratulations. Congrats. You won 20 free leaves and miscellaneous boosts.
Wow. Right on the dot.
Yeah, right on the dot. Yeah, it's gonna be an unnamed. Um, it's unnamed species, so I don't know what it is. I can probably give you a nice guess, um, but yeah, 20 leaves, good deal for free. And hopefully that works out. But hmm. All right, I'm gonna let everyone choose the next plant. So I have Thea, Velvet, Firebird, and I think I also have Thea Mini as well. But we can just go with Thea.
Now, if you won, can you enter again?
Yeah, yeah, you can enter again. So Joe V can
Oh, Joey, you can enter again.
if yeah, message me on Facebook, and then yeah, I'll ship this one out to you. Um yeah, and this is just all on my site, my Aquascaping 101 Etsy shop. Um so this is if if you never won, you want some, it's on here.
His wife's
Yeah, well,
lucky
hey,
number.
it's lucky for you too. Um
That's the Asian lucky number.
yeah, that's probably why I chose.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll choose another one, but all right. So I'll give you guys the option. I want you guys to just choose. Would you rather have? This is the last one, okay? So choose carefully. Would you rather have Thea, Velvet, or Fireleaf? Would you rather? Which species would you have? For this next giveaway, choose one. Just vote. Just comment down below which one you want, and then the one with the most votes will be the one that we will choose. When you grow boosts, do you plant the roots or tie them? So you can. I like to do I like to say I do a combination of both. So I grow my boosters on a small rock, and then the roots, and then I kind of have that near the substrate. Like you don't wanna plant the rhizome underneath. That's what's gonna kill the plant. But the roots itself can actually be grown submerged, or not submerged. Hello, under the substrate. So I tie down on a rock, and then I let the roots grow down into the substrate. The rhizome stays above, but I let the roots grow down. And then that's what I do. And the roots, are picking up the nutrients from the substrate. That's what I do. I do a combination of both. If I guess you can say that. Well, I guess
Yeah, I like the fire too.
yeah, we're all
Yeah,
doing the
fire.
fire.
Yeah.
All right, so that's like the 6 leaf piece. I'll give you guys. I'll auction out, or not auction. I'll give away that. Yeah, Firebird it is. Okay, so how we do this? Should we do?
We should do an auction.
I know, right? I
I'll
have
do
stuff.
I think it could work if you're like outer island, as long as you're willing to pay the added shipping. It could work.
I mean, honestly, I would be willing to auction off my plants.
And if you have PayPal, like, do we have to exchange cash? I don't
I'll
know.
do PayPal. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. We can work that out next time. I'll just give away some stuff, and then if you want the plants, it's on here. Well, I guess everyone wants Firebird. It's a unanimous vote, so why don't we here?
Hey, Laurie.
Hey, Lori.
Oh, Lori's here. So Lori. Okay, so we can do Firebird, and then should we do it like another 1 to 20 kind of thing?
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
All right, so we're gonna do another 1 to 20. I'll give you guys I'll give you guys a few minutes to pile your votes
Our
in.
numbers. Our
Yeah,
numbers. Okay, anywhere from 1 to 20.
1 to 20. Yeah.
Oh, me and Micah put the same number. Who's first, though?
Zelf.
Here's mine.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do this thing monthly now, so I don't know. We can talk to Shane. Maybe I can auction off some plants, and I don't know. I want to make the club some money too. They gotta see how that works out. But in the meantime, I'm just fine with giving away stuff.
Yeah, I can give away some guppies and
Me too.
Yeah, so maybe we can. Well, hopefully next time we can do more.
I can give away some Fudula Pancha Gardener.
Yeah, I think everyone in H.A.S has so much of that, so we can probably give away.
That's
okay.
fun.
All right, so it's 10:13. Any final votes?
Any
Yeah.
more?
Any more final votes?
So this is for the fire Bucephalandra that he has there.
Fire. Yeah, so 5, 6 leaves of that.
Micah, you have so much guppies already.
Okay,
I know. I'm gonna give him one he already has.
Here's the number. It's in
Okay.
here. All right.
Okay.
Let's open it up. It is number 15. 15.
15.
Oh my God, who won 15?
So
Zelf.
Zelf actually
Oh, congrats,
won
Zeph.
that
Nice.
first
First guess.
first guess. It was yeah. So congratulations. Are you on Oahu? Or if well, I mean, if anything, just if you have Facebook, you can message me there, and then just reach out, and then if you don't have Facebook, I don't know, we gotta see. Yeah, but yeah, congratulations. Yeah, Facebook. Okay, so I'm at Aquascaping 101. So I actually had, or no, I'm not. What am I saying? I'm Carson Yano on Facebook. So just reach out to me there. Um, and
Hey,
then
Carson, are you? I'm just curious. Are you starting online classes?
yeah, so
Oh,
we're following the deal we at this point, I guess. I don't know. We're supposed to go back, but I think right now we're doing either. I think we're doing on. I know Kamehameha today. They said they're doing all online for now. I think we're either doing a mix or all online. I'm not too sure.
oh, so you haven't started school yet?
No, I start
Oh,
next week.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So we gotta see how this is gonna work, but who
Yeah.
knows, right? Yeah. Well, congratulations, Zelf and Joe. You guys can reach out to me and we can work something out. Yeah, Zelf just okay, perfect. Yeah, no, thank you guys for participating. And yeah, next time hopefully we can have some more stuff. I'll definitely add some more plants. And yeah, hopefully, so y'all can win some free stuff. But I think it was a pretty good live stream. Went like a little over, or we went over an hour. Thank you. Shane left earlier, but thank you, Shane, again. Jesse, Lisa, for being here as well. And then,
Thank you, Carson, for your donation.
Yeah.
no problem, no problem. And then, yeah, we'll probably do one next month. I'm sorry, I've been busy recently. I think my schedule is kind of clearing out. So I want to do what we're trying to do is trying to either do this like the first Friday of every month. Like so we can kind of keep it like the H.A.S schedule, how
Yeah.
it normally would be for meeting. But I gotta see when I'm available to do it. But if anything, which we either try to do like the first or second Friday of each month. That's what I'm going to try and do from now on, so we can kind of keep this in the H.A.S schedule. But again, follow us. Subscribe to us. This is where the live streams will be. Facebook, Instagram. I mean, Lisa runs Facebook. I kind of run the Instagram too. Lisa helps with Instagram. She makes awesome graphics for that. But follow us there. That's when we'll post like when these live streams will happen, when we have a exact date, and then if we have a guest presentation, something like that. So follow us there, so you guys will will be updated to when this next live stream will be. And yeah, but again, thank you all for joining in. It was a fun one, and then we'll see you guys all next month.
All right. See you guys.
Yay. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
It's just us.
He left.
He left. You know why? Because this is, I guess, the H.A.S channel.
No,
Anyway,
but
thanks, Jess.
he didn't turn off he has to click turn off the live button. It's still live. It's still live. So we have to get him back on, unless you can sign in.
Yeah, no, I forgot to end it. My bad.
Okay.
I just left the studio. I just left myself. You guys, yeah. Because I have the live stream on my phone and I see it still going. I'm like, oh. All right. Well,
Never done this before.
I've always made this mistake. I always leave and then people are still on the live. Well,
I know, right?
yeah. Okay. I got it now. Again,
job.
thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.